Welcome to ImageLine Remote. In this video, we'll cover the basics of working with the application. As you'll know, the app ships with a range of pre-made controller tabs, including Main Transport Controls, Piano MIDI Keyboard, FPC or Fruity Pad Controller, Harmo Scale Corrected MIDI Keyboard Grid, SliceX, a SliceX controller, Perform Clip Triggering Grid for performance mode, a Grosbeak controller, and mixer controls. To access the program controls, tap and hold the edit icon here, then drag to the left until the bar turns white and release. In edit mode, we gain some new menu options, including the layout menu, add control menu, and add tab button. If you touch a tab or component, the settings menu for the selected item appears. Let's have a look at the layout menu. The first two options are for creating and saving layouts. A layout is a complete collection of tabs. Layouts and presets allows you to load layouts. We're currently using the default. Presets are predefined collections of controls that you can add to a tab, but we'll look more at that in another tutorial. Layout settings allows you to add MIDI CC numbers for the X, Y, and Z accelerometers on your device, and then they're available for linking to FL Studio. And if you're so inclined, you can change to a bright theme, but that hurts my eyes. Too many years spent in dark studios, it seems. About shows version number and, quite importantly, has a link to the online manual, which I encourage you to read. So let's create our own tab. Tap the New Tab button here. We are now free to add components. Let's try the fader. Tap and drag to move. Change the size and orientation with the handle on the lower right. Other useful controls include the horizontal duplicate button. To delete, tap the control to select it and then tap the delete button. And there's a similar vertical duplicate button. Once you select a control, then use the Settings menu to access its options. What's available will depend on the control. For example, on the fader, we can change the colour, or tap here to rename it, or select something like Snapback. Now if we go into play mode, we can test out our control, and it snaps back. You can then link this just as you would any hardware MIDI controller to targets in FL Studio. To delete a tab, touch it, and then use the Settings menu to delete. And with that, you should be ready to explore the next level of things you can do with ImageLine Remote. Remember, it's a free download from the Google Play and Apple iTunes App Store. Enjoy!